supernatural.
Hello, Sid Roth here with Jerame and Nelson. In Jerame, I am just overwhelmed with how the gifts of the Spirit operate in your life. But you started seeing miracles, but yet there was something deep within him that said there must be something more. And he actually, even though he saw more than most Bible believers see, he was frustrated. Yeah. And he hooked up with a man by the name of Bobby Conner. And Bobby Conner started mentoring him, and he would tell him stories of things that happened to him. For instance, tell me one of the wilder stories Bobby told you.
Yeah, well, I remember, one of the first times that I met Bobby, he walked up to me in a conference and said, "Hey, boy, how'd you like to travel the world with me? God says you're one of my sons." And so as he invited me to do that, I started going places. One of the first places was we went to Europe, and we were there together, and we were in Holland, and as we were hanging out, he told me this story, and I mean, it just like provoked me to what I would say holy jealousy. And he started to tell me about a time that he had a dream, and he was asleep at home in his home in Texas. And anyway, in the dream, he actually was in Peru, and he was preaching the gospel from this massive stage. He was doing a healing campaign, and he gave the altar call. Many people got saved, many people got healed. And then after the campaign was over, the Peruvian people put him on a big llama, and they said, "All right, we're going to take you down to the city and feed you." And so they went down. But in this dream, the llama actually tripped because Bobby was too big for the llama.
I can picture that.
And so the llama tripped and slid down the hill, and Bobby slid down with it. And anyway, he said that as that happened, he woke up screaming. And when he woke up screaming, he woke his wife up, and she screamed too. "What's going on?" And he said, "Oh, I was just in a dream." And so anyway, then at the beginning of the day, when he woke up later, he went back to sleep after that. He went to go get ready for his day, and he noticed that at the foot of his bed was the same clothes in the dream that he was wearing, and they were covered with llama hair and with dirt.
Now, that is supernatural. It really is. But this is what occurred, as you've explained it to me. Every time he would hear these testimonies, something would happen inside of him, and his faith would become activated to expect these things.